Hi everyone! Today I'm going to talk about some of the books that I plan on rereading this year. There actually should be 6 of them because the first book that I wanted to talk about was Forever by Judy Blume, but I can't find my copy of it anywhere. I've been up in the attic, I've been wandering around, so goodness knows where that's gone because I haven't read it in years, but I do know that I saw it not long ago, so I'll have to look that down. But Forever by Judy Blume. So that was my first book, but as it's absent, I'll talk about the rest. The first one that I've got is this quite tattered copy of Little Girl Lost. I picked this up second hand, which a couple of years ago, which is why it's so it's got marks on it and like it's all bent, but it was so good that I kept it. It's a true story about a little girl and a sister who travel all the way across Germany during the war, and they have to find their mother again because they become separated during the whole madness of war. So it's a really good story and I really enjoyed reading it the first time round, so I'm going to give that one another go this year. Second, we've got The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. This was one of my favourite books I've ever read, and it's been a while since I actually revisited it, so I'm going to put that into my reading list. If you don't know The Handmaid's Tale, it's a dystopian novel set in a totalitarian government where all women are separated dependent on their childbearing status. So I can't wait to give that one another go, so I'm going to put that into my reading pile. Next we've got Young Wives' Tales by Adele Parks. I do enjoy Adele Parks' books every now and then, and it says Lucy stole her friend Rosa's happily ever after because she wanted Rosa's husband Peter, and Lucy always gets what she wants. Big mistake. Rose was the ideal wife and the ideal mother, and Lucy was the perfect mistress. Connie, a good friend to both Lucy and Rose, is stuck in the middle, and she listens to Lucy as she struggles to be a wife, mother and career bitch with one ear, and hears about Rose's pain at being a lonely single mum on the other. But Connie has troubles too. She's got the hang of her own family life when an old flame pops up to rekindle a dangerous passion. Will the whispers from the past blast out all the other noise? All three women need more than a belief in happily ever after if they are to negotiate their way through the messy modern life, especially as there are many more twists in this tale to come. So basically, I think that's going to be quite a good fun read, so I can't wait to pick that one back up again. I did read this years and years ago, but I can't remember a single thing about it. I think I read it about 6-7 years ago, but it was a summer where I just sat and read all summer, so I can't remember all of the books that I read in that time, so I'm going to give it another go. Next we've got Stalked by Kate Brennan. I remember this being really quite a scary read. It's a true story about a woman who ends up getting stalked by an ex-boyfriend. I do believe he's an ex-boyfriend. Yeah. It's a true story about a woman getting stalked by an ex-boyfriend, and the length that this man will go to actually try and find out where this woman is. And again, it's the sort of thing I'm interested in. I do like reading into human nature. I do like finding out how different people behave, and I'm into crime stories and things. So this was about 6-7 years ago when I read this, so I'm looking forward to giving this one another go. And finally we've got Skins the novel. I remember reading this just after Skins finished on the TV, and I did enjoy it, but I don't know if that was because I was still really quite young. So I'm going to read this again and see if it's a keeper or one to actually get rid of off my shelf. So that's my last one to go into the pile. So those are my rereads, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. And if you've read any of them, let me know, and let me know what you're rereading. So I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks, bye!